Good day. Good day.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What's up, Jay? You alright? Oh, yes, man.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. The guy's man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Wentz now on first down. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Bringing the shot to online.
Hey, me? I play anything. I don't play only Madden. I play everything.
Catch good for 8 yards.
Hey, you guys need to take a break on Madden now. It's time. Madden 19 almost over. What's wrong with that?
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When Madden 20's up, that's when I'm going.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive.
Get that shit, Jay. On your ass. On your ass, Jay. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
How they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first
Oh, good.
Too many ones in this play. First drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at the 33-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers.
Yeah, I'm
in the
ready, bro.
league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
God damn.
Newton on 3rd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now going long here for Wallace. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Throwing now is Wentz. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Throwing on first is Wentz. And this will be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now a play fake. Wentz. It's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Wentz will keep it. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz taking it in. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers coming out now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Newton on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Mike Bennett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time it's a set. Come on, fellas.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte.
Damn, bro,
After this.
I ain't even good for this game, bro.
Water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, Newton.
Hey, JT, bro, I gotta got the lead game, bro. Niggas just sit with here,
It's been
bro.
my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Just 17,
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Throw left
I'm gonna get with
side,
JT, bro.
it's Bird.
That nigga on top just 17.
They'll spot it at the 44. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. They will go for it. Now Newton. And this is caught.
7-3 this way.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Got the ball, though.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He'll buy some time right, and he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. From the red zone now, Newton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Newton. Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown. Devin Funchess in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Well, I got no choice but to talk you up. You can't talk when you're down.
Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away.
Yeah, I'm saying much. I'm just saying.
Fielded about
make sure you're there, that's all.
And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The throw on second down is Newton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now a first down throw for Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A big play that time, Wentz to Matthews. 87 yards.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket, completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and it's 6'5". He ran a 40 of 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques.
And he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles. Carson Wentz. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And his kick is right through.